Hi everyone, welcome to my So Expired channel, and with this video I would like to start a new series on the channel I call the Darkroom Project. So I recently moved to a new place with this beautiful basement, and I'm going to convert this basement into my darkroom. And I already bought some stuff for my darkroom. I accidentally just went ahead on eBay and bought like a complete set, so someone was getting rid of the whole stuff, and as an opening video to this project I would like to show something that I bought. So let's start with this Bessler 23C2 color enlarger. This enlarger goes up to 6x9, and I also got 3 negative carriers with that. As you can see, this one is 6x7 but actually converted to 6x5. And that one is 35, but for expand format converted to normal 35. And this one is 6x9 with anti-Newton glass in it. And with this enlarger came this grain focusing mechanism, and then this lens. This is Schneider 50mm 2.8, and then another 50mm, and then another 50mm Rodenstock, and then one more Rodenstock 50mm, another Schneider 80mm. So those are lenses. It also came with this automatic timer, but it does not really work as an automatic timer. I don't know why, and it doesn't really work as a timer. It looks like doesn't matter what settings I have here, it will always do some random stuff. And this safe light, and also 2 red filters for the safe light. And just going back to the enlarger, if you know Bessler better than I do, that you may recognize that this actually stand is not Bessler, is some other stand that they adapted. And I spent some time actually leveling the enlarger. So I also got some other stuff, some clips, some weights, and some other random stuff that comes with like a usual photo lab. And those are covers for Jobo system for 4x5 sheets. I also got this Durst easel made in Japan. It goes all the way to 44 centimeters and here like 36 centimeters. Also I got this Jobo Vario format. It's not the complete set because those stands that should be there are missing, but the glass is somewhere around my lap. I also got a Jobo CPE2 processor with full sets of tanks and spirals, and this Jobo system for rinsing your negatives. And I got 2 normal spirals and 2 4x5 spirals, and also drums, and this measuring cup, and another older Jobo drum, and this Jobo drum extension, and this smaller tank. It works, it heats up the water, it rotates the the drum, so I actually really looking forward processing stuff in this unit. And then I also got this timer, this darkroom timer. Most probably I'm gonna be using this one, processing my paper and actually exposing my paper. And I actually got some paper with it. So some of those boxes are opened, like those, like smaller formats. Agfa, those are sealed, I believe. No, that one is opened. or just that's the way they are sealed. I think all of them are actually like sealed. Those are untouched. I also got this gigantic paper from Orvo. I think it's like still sealed, and let's see, 40 by 50 centimeters. And also I have like, this is also full of paper. I'm hoping that it's still good, because the paper is not that good, the cover is not that good, but I hope it's okay, it's fine. And here, as you can see, like edges are not so good anymore. And yeah, we'll see if this paper works. I also got a set of smaller trays. Those bigger trays are my trays, but these going to be handy. And I also got some Ilford multi-grade filters. Actually, some more filters and some even more filters. And I also got this thing here. It's Kinderman. It's a drying device for paper, and it can be handy. I wonder if you can dry burrito paper in it. It says RC Trockner. Maybe it's like resin coated dryer. I don't know. I will try. So yeah, that's the stuff that I have already. Up next is going to be like light treatment of this room. So I already ordered something to light seal my door, and I also think how can I light seal my window, and I want to, you know, remove this light sealing every now and then when I actually want to have some light here. But I think as a step one, I will just go with aluminum foil all over the window, so that just to block the light. And then I already bought some chemicals. I really like to test some paper and just to see what I can come up with. And actually what is most interesting part and mysterious part of my purchase is this photograph. I don't know who is that on the photograph. I think I'm just gonna ask the seller, and maybe that person on the photograph is like a former owner of that stuff. So then it's going to be like a darkroom in the name of that person, if that person passed away, because that's sometimes what happens when photographers pass away, then their gear just go for sale. So all in all, I'm really, you know, looking forward to put all this stuff in use, and I'm inviting you to join me in this journey of exploring wet printing, and who knows what else I can do in this darkroom. I'd really like to also to try collodion printing, but that's like on some distant plan. So yeah, that's pretty much it I have for today. Thanks for watching, and I see you next time.